Alright, welcome to the video. This is Crime Prologue. I never played the first one, but let's just get into it. So yeah, I skipped the tutorial and they wanted me to read this. I read some of it, but then quickly got bored. I never want to read. You know, quick check of the inventory, nothing too much, keys and money. Lots of punching, I don't know why I punch things. I'm obviously talking over this as I edit. More reading, didn't really read. Punch some more things. I quickly figured out that I could grab the trash and then drop it, which immediately gave me the idea to collect all the trash I could and just drop it. So I quickly started doing that. You know, just more punching, more grabbing. Nothing too much. I tried to break the window here. Didn't really work. I grabbed the cloth, which immediately, I'm never going to craft things in my life, in this game. You know, probably in life too. I never make anything in life either. Dropped some of the trash, you know, picked it up quickly because I figured I'd want to keep it all and then drop it. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick check of the house, nothing much going on. Leave mud here, which was very appropriate. I went around the back, grabbed all the trash I could find. It was quite a bit. I wanted to check out the neighbors, so I think this is the weed guy. I don't know. I immediately started punching him and quickly found out that was not a good idea whatsoever. I tried hiding, doing something with the car. Don't really know. Yeah, I went to the house, thought he would leave me alone, but he was smart enough to open the door. I tried saving the game before he'd kill me, but instantly dropped. So that wasn't fun. Back to the beginning, I didn't save after I picked up the trash, so I had to pick up all the trash again. Won't make you watch that. I tried to do some parkour, you know, find a unique way to get into the back. I kind of sucked, but eventually got it. Took me a little too long to do that, so yeah, there's that. Tried to jump on the air conditioner to get around the front, but quickly gave up and just went through the door. Yeah, so part of this game is to just rob people and I guess just be a nuisance. I kind of watched that guy for a little bit, and I didn't think punching the sign would work, but it did, and I'm very happy. I saved the game on the car, tried to break the window, nothing really happened there. I then decided that I would try to take a tour of the map. Hopefully you enjoy stuff like this. I'm still trying to get better at like, the editing, especially the talking over. Yeah, but taking a tour did not work, so I quickly wanted to find a way outside the map. Kind of went around, jumping around. I don't know. Nothing really worked. I found this little like line, stoppage, breakage. I don't know how to describe that. Yeah, but quickly found that and thought I could like squeeze through, but honestly I'm an idiot and you know hitboxes don't work that way. Probably. I found this little like cargo place, and yeah, the locals didn't really like me whatsoever. Got into a little bit of a tussle. Yep, so time to restart again. The saving of the car didn't work, which I didn't realize. So yeah, that caused us some issues later. I quit. Yeah, once I grabbed that ladder, I was like, man, I could probably use this to get outside. For some reason, there isn't like an animation, or you don't like actually climb it. You just teleport to the back of it, to the front of it, and yeah, it worked. So me and my trusty ladder were going on an adventure. I wanted to see what this world had to offer, and you know what it had to give. The road ended right here, so I was a little disappointed that they didn't do anything. It is what it is. Yeah, and just nothing. Just the endless void. For some reason, that ladder would like if you dropped it, it would start doing damage to you. I don't really know. I don't get it. But I wanted to climb the tallest mountain, and I did. I was gonna jump down, but then I saw this tower thing and thought maybe I could do something with it. And once it moved, I was gleeful. Gleeful? Is that a word? I don't really know. I was glad. took a little bit more damage there. Nothing too crazy. But then I realized I could push with my body, so I immediately had the goal to bring it down with me. I figured if I was going to become a criminal, if I were to steal this, I'd be the ultimate criminal. Yeah, before I did all that, I just wanted to see what happened if I jumped down. And, yeah, this happened. I was falling past the world. Truly was a flat world. And, yeah, the light started to dim, and I lost all hope for anything. Yep, so I was kind of just running around a little bit. Nothing was going on. I couldn't really press anything. I couldn't open up the menu. I could only really turn on my flashlight and open up, like, my quick slots. So I had to restart the game. That was fun. Yep, get back into it, grabbed the ladder, went back up the mountain, and big jump there. Big jump. I don't know what the hell happened there. I started messing around with things, trying to use the ladder to push it and everything. Yeah, just trying to use my body whatsoever. Kind of like a OnlyFans girl. But, yeah. I lost the ladder, so I had to restart. Yeah, so went back up there, messed with the tower. It jumped again, which was always fun to see. I like to just see it fall. There was like a second piece that fell. I don't really know. This is like a radio tower, right? I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it the big piece and the small piece. I tried using the small piece to push the big piece. Didn't really work. I kind of punched the ladder in frustration and realized I could just punch the big piece and it would go way quicker down. So I did that for a bit, finally getting across the blue line, which that was a score for me. I went back up and started punching the small piece to get that over the blue line. Yeah, it started doing like flips and stuff. I don't really know. Yeah, went back over. It wasn't too difficult. I was going to fight this guy, but he started readying up, and he was pretty intimidating, so I kind of just left it. Now, I did get this big piece stuck between like two trees on each side, so there's really nothing I could do with it. I kind of gave up and started punching the small piece. Kind of went vertical, and that was pretty nice, but I took it out for a walk down the street. Just constantly punching it. I wanted it to be symmetrical with the house. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted it to be symmetrical. I did notice that this guy was walking, so I decided to punch it in front of him, see what happened. He started to take it with him, but then he just completely ignored it and went over it. It was a little disappointing, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I think that took up around like 30 minutes, maybe an hour to do all that. And finally I started playing the actual game. I got myself a metal pipe as a weapon, then a baseball bat. Just wanted to check the inventory to see if I can actually see like the stats of the weapons, which I couldn't. That was a little disappointing, but I think it's in like a beta or something. I don't really know. Yeah, just went through this house, started robbing it. Honestly, everything in the house is pretty much the same. Radios, headphones. This dude had a camera in his safe. And honestly, I think I should have reported it to the FBI. But I'm a criminal, so I didn't really care. Got some bandages, had a joint, which I honestly thought was only in the human body. So I don't know what that's about. Got some money. Had a crap ton of stuff, and while I was looting, he kind of came in. I tried to like hack Skyrim. He didn't see me, but he did. Fighting in this game is a little difficult, and I got KO'd. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't save, so when I died, the tower and everything was gone. That was a little disappointing. I was looking off in the distance, like, I don't know, I felt really bad about that. I wasn't going to go for it again. That took way too long. So obviously metal is stronger than wood, and, yeah, I took care of him real quick. Stole his coffee pot and his TV. Took the TV off to be sold. Yeah, you can sell things in like this dumpster here, which doesn't really make sense to me, but it is what it is. I finished up looting his house, and he woke up again.
No way.
I think that was the same dude. Yeah, swiftly took care of him. Nothing really to it. Tried looting the cabinets, but you couldn't really open anything there. And he woke up again. So, I had to take care of business. Luckily, he did corner himself by running into the house. And I did kill him out in the street, but no one seemed to care, so I guess I got lucky like that. I did a neat trick with the rags there. I don't know if you saw that. For some reason, this dude just kept waking up. So, yeah, instead of throwing the pipe at him. Now, the weed dealer, the weed man, I really underestimated. I think this is my second time trying to kill him, and he just absolutely obliterated me. So, I dropped off some of the items in the room. I thought it would add to the decor of the house, and I was definitely correct. I saved the game on the car once more, which really doesn't mean anything. And then I repaired it, and honestly, driving this game was really nice. I went around the block and then tried to kill this guy, but he wasn't there. Kind of just full sentence. I became a homing missile and found my next target. It was just a man walking, and I am really glad you could run people over. That felt really nice. Yeah, went back to the weed man, tried to take him out, but he just one-tapped me, so I would have to get him later, I think. Luckily, I think I saved. Oh, I didn't save it. Yeah, saving on the car doesn't do anything. I found that there was a gun, so that was going to be my next mission. I went out and tried to kill that guy, but yeah, he just one-shot me with a knife. I added points into vitality and strength, trying to make it kind of even. All the other stats didn't really matter to me. Yeah, I was able to actually kill him there, and he gave me his knife, which was nice. I tried to kill this guy. He started running. For some reason, if you just like do enough damage, they just start hitting the jets. The cops were called on me finally after I've murdered 2 or 3 people. His buddy kept coming up. My weapon broke, and I think I died here. Yeah. So, once again I had to put in stats because I forgot to save. This time I just dumped the ball into strength. Figured how it doesn't matter. Got the knife again. I don't know who that is. I don't think they have names. And if they do, I wasn't paying attention. But I decided to loot this house because I needed money for the gun. And yeah, the cops were called. I think it was because I murdered that one guy. So I decided to hide to the right of the house for a little bit. Now he did eventually, I think they can see when the doors are open, so they know that like someone's robbing, which is pretty neat in my opinion. But yeah, I just ran across the road, went back to my house. I was able to buy the gun and did end up buying some ammo. I had 3 bullets. I think the max is 6. I'm not too certain on that. I wanted to see if you could steal the cop car, which you can, and then I decided to try to put some bullets into this guy. He took it like a champ, so I wanted to run. I tried knifing him, but I was low on health, so yeah, I really wanted to run. He ended up sniping me there, like JF. Yeah, but I went to go get the house again. I forgot to save after getting the gun, so there's that. I finally did save. Hopefully I never make that mistake again. In any game, I always forget to save. But yeah, I saw this house earlier, and I was trying to find a way out of the map. And it turns out to be gangsters, and they do not care if you rob them. They don't care whatsoever. I kind of just robbed their shed, and then right in front of them, or I guess behind them, maybe you just didn't see. I started robbing them. There wasn't too much in there. So yeah. I wanted to check out all the items I had. They seemed to be doing well. Had a good collection going. Threw a pipe bomb at the weed guy, because, yeah, obvious reasons. He kept on killing me. This is kind of like a last skill. I kept missing there. It's hard to aim. It's pretty hard to aim, but he dropped a better gun, so that was nice. I saved the game. I figured that'd be smart to do. Yeah, the pipe bombs were still out of stock, which was really unfortunate. For some reason, he decided to run up on me, but then just leave. I think he saw that I had a gun. I'm not too certain. And then I could have mowed him down. I couldn't find his gun.
What's your emergency?
So, yeah, there's that. Took care of... Oh, I was going to take care of that. I came. Ran out of ammo, so I started hitting him with a pipe. Ended up getting him, so no harm, no foul. For some reason, there was a gun, like, on the sidewalk. There was no body near there, so I don't know how a gun ended up there. Yeah, you see it? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, there it is. Good job, good job. Decided to steal the weed man's wheelchair. I don't know why he had it, but I'm glad he did. It added to my decor. Yeah, another cop. It only takes around 3 shots with this one. I think the other one it takes 4 or 5. And for some reason, yeah, like the cop cars, they're either Tesla models or I don't know. So the rampage continues. I start killing the cargo people. I got my revenge on them.
Huh?
He was trying to hide in the cargo containers, but yeah, it didn't really work. This is where I realized you can actually put things in the car, which I never used. I never used that. I never used the crafting. Barely upgraded myself. This dude was doing some weird work. I don't know what he was doing. I shot him and he started coming towards me, so not the smartest. I don't know what was happening there. The pipe bombs became bank and slunk, so yeah, bought one of those. Decided to kill the gangsters. I didn't like how they talked to me. They told me that I should be the boss, but I had no idea who that was, and I was gonna kill him even if I did. So yeah, went back to the house to drop off more things. Shot another guy. I think they just keep spawning, to be honest. Yeah, just one bullet. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. At this point, I was kind of bored. I figured I had done everything. You know, I was able to collect a lot of cash. Got the guns. No more cops were spawning, and I didn't really see anyone else spawning. So yeah, that's really all there was to it. I decided to, go out with a bang. And yeah, that was that. That's the whole game. That was Crime Simulator. Never played the first one, but this one was pretty fun. A couple of bugs, but nothing too serious. Hopefully you enjoyed.